Hello everyone, welcome back to Original One Don TV. Today is June 28th, 2026. In today's immigration news, we discuss a refugee claimant who has reportedly been instructed to leave Canada immediately following an immigration decision. We'll explain what led to this decision, what the law says, and what other refugee claimants can learn from this case. Stay tuned as we break down the facts.
Welcome to Original One Don TV. Original One Don TV. The voice you trust, the stories you love. Inspiration, information, entertainment. Subscribe now and never miss a story. Original One Don TV. When every story expires.
Montreal family to be separated after mother's asylum claim was refused. Montreal Arminda Casanova said her son never learned to write in his mother tongue of Spanish after attending several years of school in French in Montreal. The mother and her son came to Canada from Mexico as asylum seekers in 2022 to reunite with her husband, who had filed his own claim a year earlier. Casanova says the family has integrated into the Montreal community, taking French classes and working in French. But she and her son are scheduled to be deported on Tuesday and separated from her husband, who is still awaiting a hearing on his own case. It's going to be really hard on my son because he's very attached to his father, and they haven't thought about all the emotional consequences and the mental and physical health issues that this separation could cause, said Casanova. The Canadian press has agreed to withhold the names of Casanova's husband and child to protect their identities as they fear reprisals in Canada and Mexico. His asylum claim hearing is scheduled for September. Advocates and lawyers say Casanova's case is part of a broader trend of families being separated due to a tightening of the requirements for asylum seekers and an expedition of removals. The Canadian press spoke with 4 immigration lawyers in Quebec who say they've received more requests for help from asylum seekers who may be separated from their families over the last few months than in the previous 2 years. The Welcome Collective, a non-profit organization in Montreal that helps newcomers, said it has helped 10 families facing separation since March. It only saw 2 such cases in 2025. It's something we weren't seeing before, said lawyer Marie-Odile Marcotte. It's not normal that people in Canada find themselves in this situation and that families are torn apart. The Canadian government recorded 23,160 deportations in 2025. This was the highest